Sergeant Kovich cycled his rifle, the steel click a small truth in a world of salt. The flats stretched like bone under a bruised sky, littered with crystalline figures. Past patrols, their bodies frozen mid-scream in poses of pure, silent terror. On the horizon, a shimmering wall of sentient dust grew. The storm was coming for them. It hit like a psychic scream, tasting of ozone and a deep, burrowing dread. Private Riza shrieked, her rifle chattering at enemies only she could see. Kovich grabbed her shoulder, but her eyes were lost in a trauma the storm had found. She collapsed, a new, silent monument to the hunter that stalked their minds. Then, a voice in his helmet, a ghost from a firefight he'd barely survived. "Sarge, you left me." The lie, forged from his guilt, was perfect. Kovich flinched, his knuckles white on his rifle. His skull was the battlefield where he held firm, an iron wall against phantom attacks. It failed, so it adapted. The psychic static vanished. The air smelled of brewing coffee and sunlit wood floors. He was home, and Elena turned from a window, her smile a painful memory. "You're finally home, Jad." His son hugged his leg, a weight of impossible love. It was a perfect trap, not of pain, but of peace. The ultimate, quiet submission. Through the kitchen window, he saw the crystal figures. Their faces were not screaming. They were smiling, pacified into serene, empty husks before being consumed by the dust. Tears, hot and unfamiliar, carved clean paths through the grime on his face. His gaze met the loving eyes of his wife's ghost, his hand trembling on the rifle. He raised the weapon, the cold metal a final, terrible reality against his cheek. He aimed into the heart of his own happiness. He fired. The gunshot was the only sound, shattering the beautiful lie into absolute nothing. In the ringing silence, Kovich stood utterly alone, the rifle barrel still smoking.